Today, we're diving deep into something every new and experienced dropshipper is searching for: figuring out the best dropshipping supplier in the USA for 2026. If you're planning to scale your online business, switch suppliers, improve shipping time, or simply start with the right foundation, then this video is exactly what you need. Because in 2026, the dropshipping market is more competitive, more automated, and more quality driven than ever before. And the supplier you choose will literally determine whether you're running a successful long-term brand or struggling with refunds, delays, and bad customer reviews. So let's break down what makes a supplier the best, where beginners go wrong, what changes have happened in 2026, and which US suppliers are actually worth trusting with your business. And of course, stay until the end because I'll reveal the supplier that stands out as the number one pick for 2026, based on reliability, pricing, automation, inventory size, and brand building potential. Before we jump into the list, let's talk about why picking the right supplier matters more now than it ever did. In 2026, customer expectations are higher. 2-day shipping is the norm, product quality issues destroy your TikTok ads, and refund rates are monitored by payment processors like Stripe and PayPal. If your supplier messes up, your store takes the hit. That's why real dropshippers are shifting away from random overseas suppliers and choosing US-based suppliers for speed, quality, and long-term stability. And honestly, that's the smart move for anyone serious about making consistent income. Now, let's start with what changed in 2026. A lot of new suppliers entered the space, and many old ones either upgraded their systems or completely shut down. Shipping networks became more automated, AI-powered inventory syncing became standard, and customers got more used to fast delivery, even for small stores running out of Shopify, Etsy, or TikTok Shop. On top of that, TikTok Shop rules became stricter regarding product authenticity and shipping deadlines, which means working with a trusted supplier is no longer optional, it's mandatory. So now let's talk about the best dropshipping suppliers in the USA in 2026. These are suppliers that consistently outperform others based on shipping speed, inventory availability, customer service, pricing, and automation tools like integration with Shopify, WooCommerce, and marketplaces like TikTok Shop and Walmart Marketplace. Starting with one of the most popular and reliable suppliers, Spocket. Spocket has been leading the US dropshipping scene for years, and it's still one of the best choices in 2026. What makes Spocket stand out is that most of their suppliers are located directly in the US or Europe, which means fast shipping, usually between 3 to 5 days. They offer high-quality products, which is essential if you're building a brand that needs to maintain strong reviews. They also integrate easily with Shopify, Wix, WooCommerce, and BigCommerce. One of the biggest advantages of Spocket is the ability to source products from local suppliers who already have good track records. That reduces the risk of bad shipments or product quality issues. The only downside is that Spocket tends to be more expensive than other platforms, but that's the trade-off for quality and speed. If you're selling premium products or building a brand around fast delivery, Spocket is still one of the best choices in 2026. Another strong supplier worth mentioning is Cincy. Cincy is growing rapidly and has become a favorite among both beginners and experienced sellers. Their interface is easy to use, and they work with thousands of verified US suppliers. They have an advanced product filtering system that helps you find trending or profitable items quickly, especially useful for people running TikTok ads. One of the biggest advantages of Cincy is their real-time inventory syncing. That means if a product goes out of stock, it updates instantly so you don't end up selling something your supplier can't ship, something that can cause massive headaches. Cincy also has a good reputation for reliable suppliers in a wide variety of categories like fashion, tech accessories, home decor, pet supplies, and beauty products. If you're trying to build a niche store or test multiple products fast, Cincy is a strong supplier to consider in 2026. Next on the list is Selvia, which continues to dominate for US-based fast shipping. Selvia is one of the few suppliers that actually keeps all their inventory in California. That means most orders reach customers within 1 to 3 days, making it one of the fastest dropshipping suppliers in the US. Unlike most marketplaces where suppliers upload their own products, Selvia handles fulfillment directly from their warehouse. That means shipping is consistent, products are high quality, and packaging is professional. This makes it a great option if you're trying to build your brand or run ads where delivery speed is a huge selling point. On top of that, they also offer product descriptions, marketing copy, and high-resolution media assets to help you sell. Selvia is especially powerful for TikTok shop sellers because of the delivery speed. Fast shipping is one of the biggest factors that help you get approved, avoid penalties, and boost your performance score. The downside is that Selvia doesn't have as large of a product range compared to open marketplaces, but the quality and speed more than make up for it. Now let's talk about a supplier that exploded in popularity in 2025 and continues to grow in 2026, CJ Dropshipping's US warehouses. CJ Dropshipping used to be known mainly for its China warehouses, but their US warehouse network is now huge. They have fulfillment centers across multiple states, improving shipping speed while keeping prices competitive. The biggest advantage of CJ Dropshipping is pricing. Their product prices are cheaper than Spocket and Selvia in many categories. They also offer custom packaging, private labeling, and product video creation, all of which are extremely valuable if you're branding or scaling. In 2026, CJ's US warehouses improved speed significantly, offering delivery times between 2 to 6 days depending on the product. And because they manage inventory in-house, their stock updates are reliable. The downside is that CJ Dropshipping's interface can be confusing for beginners, and not all products are available in US warehouses. But if you find a US stocked product with good margins, CJ is one of the best choices for scaling. Another big player is Zendrop, which has become one of the most loved suppliers among beginners. Zendrop's interface is super clean and user-friendly, making it perfect if you're new to the game. They offer automated fulfillment, tracking updates, branded packaging, and a huge selection of US-based products. One of the reasons Zendrop ranks high on this list is their customer service. Their support team is fast, helpful, and reliable, something you absolutely need when running a dropshipping business. Zendrop also provides training material, product research tools, and advanced features like subscription billing. In 2026, Zendrop's US warehouse network expanded significantly, offering faster shipping and better product availability. If you're looking for an easy platform with strong automation, Zendrop is a top-tier option. But we're not done yet. Let's discuss a growing star in the US dropshipping industry, AOP Plus Print On Demand. For those who want to build a brand with custom products like hoodies, mugs, posters, and apparel, AOP Plus continues to rise in popularity. They're based in the US and shipping times are solid. The advantage of print-on-demand suppliers is that you can sell custom products with high margins and low risk. No inventory, no bulk orders, just upload your design and they handle everything. In 2026, AOP Plus adopted new printing technology that improved print quality and speed, making them one of the best pod suppliers in the USA. If you're planning to build a creative brand or sell personalized products, AOP Plus or other US pod suppliers like Printify US Network are excellent choices. Now let's talk about an underrated but extremely powerful supplier, Wholesale Ninjas. This supplier focuses mainly on liquidation, bulk items, and wholesale lots. While it's not typical dropshipping, many TikTok shop sellers use Wholesale Ninjas to source extremely cheap products with high margins. Because these items come from overstock, returns, and retail liquidation, you can get products at massive discounts. Then you can either resell them on TikTok Shop or use them to test product ideas before upgrading to a more stable supplier. In 2026, many sellers used this method to build viral success, especially in categories like toys, beauty, gadgets, and household items. The only downside is that this method requires inventory handling, so it's not fully dropshipping unless you pair it with a fulfillment center. But if you're looking for huge margins, Wholesale Ninjas is worth exploring. Now, let's move to the supplier that stands out as the best dropshipping supplier in the USA in 2026. After analyzing inventory, shipping speed, reliability, platform integration, customer feedback, and long-term scaling potential, the number one supplier for 2026 is Selvia. Selvia takes the top spot because of three major reasons: ultra-fast US shipping, consistent product quality, and perfect integration with Shopify and TikTok Shop. They have a fully managed fulfillment warehouse, meaning your customers receive packages quickly and consistently. Every product they offer is pre-vetted, tested, and photographed professionally, which saves you a lot of time and helps you run better ads. They also provide marketing materials, ready-made product descriptions, and branding tools that help beginners and advanced sellers scale quickly. And since most of their products ship within 1 to 3 days inside the US, it builds trust, reduces refunds, and keeps your payment gateways safe. In 2026, this combination makes Selvia the strongest all-around supplier for new and experienced dropshippers. But remember, the best supplier also depends on your business model. If you want print on demand, go with the OP Plus or Printify's US network. If you want super cheap products, CJ Dropshipping's US warehouses are unbeatable. If you want the simplest beginner-friendly experience, Zendrop is fantastic. If you want the fastest delivery in the US, Selvia is the winner. The key is matching the supplier to your product type, your niche, your margins, and your long-term plan. And before we wrap up, let's talk about a few tips to help you choose the right supplier and avoid common mistakes. First, always test the product yourself before selling it. Order a sample. Check the quality, shipping speed, packaging, and communication with the supplier. Second, avoid suppliers who can't provide tracking numbers or take too long to respond. That's a red flag. Third, check reviews and ratings from other sellers. Platforms like Spocket, Zendrop, and CJ have reviews built in. Fourth, choose suppliers with US warehouses whenever possible. It makes everything easier: ads, customer satisfaction, returns, and platform approval. And finally, diversify your suppliers. Don't rely on just one. If one warehouse runs out of stock, you should have backup suppliers ready to go. Dropshipping in 2026 isn't just about finding a random product and hoping it sells. It's about building a stable system, fast suppliers, reliable fulfillment, and quality products. When you choose the right supplier, everything becomes easier. Your ads perform better, your customer complaints go down, and your reviews go up. And that's exactly how you win long term. So there you have it. The best dropshipping suppliers in the USA for 2026. Whether you're a beginner building your first store or an advanced seller scaling your brand, choosing the right supplier is the first step to success. And if you want more videos like this, product research, winning product reveals, TikTok shop strategies, and blueprint style tutorials, make sure to subscribe to Stock Predictor and hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.